You're watching Untitled Alex, where I have a very different but also very special video today. MYLE, or MYLE, still can't pronounce it, is a slightly scaled down version of Goodwood, but without the racetrack. The main difference though is that it is in Germany, in Munich in fact, and although it is smaller, there are some very special cars on offer which didn't suggest that it was smaller than Goodwood. I've taken a few short videos of me going around this place and all the special cars on show, so I do hope you enjoy this little summary of the festival that has, as I said, lots of special cars on offer, even boats, so do enjoy. I'm here at MYLE, M-Y-L-E, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but anyway, it's a great place here. Lots of cars. Look at it, it's all stacked up. And I'm going to show you a little look around everything here, because there is a lot of new cars which come out, lots of old ones as well, as you can see, Beetles, old 5 Series, Mercedes, and some very special one-offs as well, so I hope you enjoyed this video. The first building you went into had lots of cars, but the first thing you saw was BMW's M Division, where they had two very special cars on offer. They had the BMW M4 CSL. There were a very limited number of these were sold, and they all sold out very, very quickly. So they're very rare. I've never seen one before. I assume you haven't seen one before either. So it was great to see them. And also we had the M3 Touring. BMW has never made an M3 Touring in their life. The closest you could get at the moment is the M340i. They did make an E46 concept, but they never made it into the production phase. Quite a few people are actually making their own M3 Tourings from regular 3 Series Touring and an M3, but yeah, they're not OEM cars. The next car they had on offer was from a brand I've never actually heard of. It's called IOF. I have their brochure right here. And it's essentially based on a 1978 Porsche 911, but they've gone all out and modernising it. So we have a longer wheelbase, which I bet was a hard job to do. What else do they have? Where they upgraded engine, so now it's over 500 horsepower, and this is a 6-cylinder. It's a good job they've kept the beating heart of the Porsche 911 in there. We've got an integrated roll cage, carbon ceramic brakes, 6-speed manual gearbox, keep that driver involvement there. More aerodynamic apparently as well, and carbon fibre monocoque chassis. Push rod suspension. So yeah, very impressive work they've done. I mean, you can have a look at the chassis here. I mean, they've gone, that looks incredibly complicated. Even by today's standards, that wouldn't have even been possible back in the day. So yeah, it's a very nice car. It's not a Porsche. The next car on show looks like it's come straight out of a sci-fi movie, and I know nothing about it. It's apparently called the Apollo Intensa Emozioni. It has a 6.3 litre V12 and 780 horsepower, which isn't that much. 4-door saloons getting to that territory. I mean, Audi even made the RS6 e-hybrid, I think it is, with over 1,000 horsepower. Anyway, only 10 of these are going to be made, so you know what that's going to mean. They're going to be stupidly expensive. This is the Brabus GLS 900. It's absolutely massive. Look at the wheels as well. Never seen one of these before. The Audi Quattro inspired E-Legend was there. The 5-cylinder unit was instead replaced by electric motors, producing 805 bhp and taking it 250 miles on one charge. There, of course, is one problem to this. It's £750,000, but for such a one-off car, it could actually be a lot more. Take the actual Audi Quattro S1, that is far more expensive, and here it is. Audi Quattro S1 here. Only weighs a ton, worth over £1 million as well. It's the Lucid Air, one of the fastest cars in the world. Look inside. Less minimalist than the Tesla, but still very minimalist, very modern. Nice touch screens. Because this is electric, the battery's on the floor, so we have front boot and the rear. Here are some of the older cars too. Mercedes 300 SL here. Extremely rare, extremely expensive. Very few of them built. I think in their day they were the fastest car, hitting 140 miles an hour. So we'll look inside. That's nice. Rolls Royce Ghost. I still can't get over how they paint this line by hand here. Look at that. Incredible. Nice interior. Orange, white and black. It's about far sportier than the Phantom as well. I think I prefer this one. Look what's under these covers. I'm not sure what they are, but if you look at this, I think it's a high performance McLaren Senna again. And there's far more of them as well. Look how small this little Fiat 131 is. And then, absolutely enormous. This Ford F-150 Raptor. Have you seen the paint finish on this? Oh, it's so industrial. I really do like it. Why isn't it even that huge for such a huge car? Door mirror's massive. This really is a truck. That's why the Americans probably do call them trucks rather than pickup trucks. I've never got excited about the staircase, but this one I have. Look at this. Lovely. All in these glass containers. It's like a stacking machine. But exquisite materials. Ferrari. These are really rare. Alfa Romeo Giulia, Quadrifoglio GTA 10. We even got an MG. Look how small it is, and it has a V8 as well. Lovely. Some quick specs on the Maserati Grecale. 530 bhp 3-litre V6. It's also available as a 300 or 330 bhp hybrid, but who really wants that in a Maserati? Who said KTM makes bikes? Because this is one of their cars with the badge. Very good, all carbon fibre, no paint here, no frills I imagine too. How low this is, it goes up to just halfway up my shins. I don't usually feature boats, in fact I never feature boats, but I had to look into this. Here's a Brabant. They do of course make road cars, which is suits up Mercedes. It's called the Brabant Shadow 900, this is just for the badge. Look at it, a lot of it's carbon fibre. Love the colour combo as well. So downstairs. Very cool. Probably very expensive as well though. I like this sunshade thing. It's like a panoramic glass roof. It's not glass. And it's on a boat rather than a car. Hollywood, but instead it's rubber. And what a car to show off. I hear the music in the background as well. Huge. Don't get anywhere near it. These exhaust pipes, lovely wheels. It's fake anyway, by the way. Not much space in the back, but you get all the G-Class luxuries as well. Doubt it's cheap, but when you can show off this car, you don't really care about the price, do you? I'm in the inside of the Genesis G80, and I have to say, it's lovely in here. Interior with a top-notch, lovely Napa leather. Wood trim can look dated, this is an exception. Digital dials, and I love the widescreen infotainment screen as well. Great. Oh. I'm in love with this M5. It's not even an M5, look at this. It's one of one limited edition. It's got a usual interior, but look at these wheels, they're lovely, aren't they? This is a custom end as well. I mean, the M5 CS alone is a brilliant car, probably my favourite actually. But this is really top to it.